As I understand it, you talk about or you work with the business community to try to get them involved in the issue of climate change, sustainable industry. What's in it for the industry? What is it in it for the business industry? Why should they get involved?
Uh, the industry what I come from, the ICT, the IT industry, it is considered as one of the solution provider to many of the problems we are facing, both for the adaptation as well as the mitigation efforts. And it is very important that we have equipped, trained, informed employee base in the business. And there are many projects being done. For instance, I'm part of the leaders group of People Matter project of the World Business Council on Sustainable Development. What it tends to do is it is bridging the gap between sustainability professionals and the people who deal with the people and organizational development of the company. So, in a way, we're trying to embed sustainability principles while creating business value. And this employee base, it also needs empowerment from the companies. For instance, the company which I come from, Infosys, has a pedestal provided called as Voice of Youth. Now, through Voice of Youth, what they do is they would invite 5 to 6 members in the age group of 25 to 30 years to be a part of the management councils where they're not mere observers. They debate, discuss, critique every aspect of business.
And what do those young people get out of this experience?
It's one is the leadership attributes, what they kind of imbibe, plus a voice they get, and it's not just voice. It's also it starts from ideation to realization in fields ranging from governance to corporate social responsibility to environmental sustainability to all parts of business. So, as you mentioned, Green Connect. So, I, as a Voice of Youth representative, 5 years back in my company, started this Green Connect, which believes that sustainability has two sides, to it: ability to sustain, as well as sustaining the ability. Two sides of the coin. So we work with people for planet, people for profits, people for people. That's how.
Do you feel that the message is getting through, specifically in India, where you work, that businesses are including their workforce, training up their workforce in sustainable methods of working? Is it a message that's being listened to?
Oh yes, very much, very much. And increasingly, the business leaders have recognized that how important the employees, play a role in driving sustainable business strategy, and that's the reason why they're fostering sustainability principles in the business strategy as well as the company culture.
And what is it you bring to COP17? Is this a method that can be spread beyond the work that you're doing in India?
At COP70, I would say my mission, or before I just come to my mission, I would say, in Hindu mythology, I would draw an analogy here. In Hindu mythology, we have like some 330 million deities worshipped, but 3 of them are most prominently worshipped: the Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Brahma is considered to be the creator of the universe, and he has a companion in Saraswati, who is worshipped as the goddess of wisdom. Vishnu, on the other hand, is ensures the protection, and has Lakshmi as the goddess of resources. And then there's Shiva, who's considered as a destroyer, but I would take him to be an evolutionary because he starts fresh, So, and he has the goddess of power called Shakti. So, I think what my mission here is talking about synergy, the synergy of Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. All 3 working as one system. Now, if you take Brahma, I would draw an analogy with Brahma to be like the government. They need to have enabler policies and regulations with the wisdom of Saraswati provided, and the businesses as Vishnu. They have got the resources, they have got the skills to drive policies for the larger sustenance of the ecosystem, and the civil society to work as Shiva to ensure that these practices evolve in the right direction. So I think that's the messaging. It's synergy. I would say synergy is the message.